Happy Friday, everybody. I just did a live called Fast Friday to show you how fast I could do a project. The project that I did is this one right here behind me called Baked Fresh Daily. Let me move to the side. So I did that in a little under 8 minutes. I think by the time that I started the project, it was about 2 or 3 minutes into the video. So it really only took me about 5 minutes to do. I am a crafty person, yes. And a lot of people think that because I'm crafty that they can't do this. But I promise you, you do not need to be crafty to do this. All of their transfers have the designs on them already. You just pick, you can mix and match, and it was done so fast. I did 2 colors, and I made a piece of art for my house, my kitchen, in under 8 minutes. So I wanted to show you, wanted to come back on and show you how to clean a transfer, because I think I did one a long time ago, and it's been a really long time, so I figured I would come on and show you. So this is part of the transfer that we did, the other part of the Baked Fresh Daily transfer. So it's a C-size transfer. This is half of it. That one right here, the Baked Fresh, is the same size. So obviously it has paste on it, the Chalkology paste, and all of our transfers are reusable. Up to 8 to 15 times. It depends on what surfaces you use them on and how well you take care of them. So my transfer has been sitting in water since I finished my video. Now you don't want to leave it in water for a really long time because it will break down the adhesive backing. So definitely don't use it, leave it soaking overnight because you may not have a transfer that's usable in the morning. So anyway, I've put it in this, just a water bath. It is just a container, or I mean a little, what do you call this? I got this at the dollar store. It's a plastic container. So our tools are reusable as well. So the squeegees are, you just clean that off the paste and stuff. This still has paste on it, so I'm gonna need to wipe it. But I also have, I normally use 2 water baths just because you can see that this is only 2 colors that were used in the transfer, the Baked Fresh transfer, and my water's already murky. So we also have board erasers. They are very similar to the cleaning erasers. They just don't have the chemicals in it, but they're perfect and they help you clean off the transfers so well. I've even taken some of my board erasers and cut them into little pieces so that I could use. But anyway, we're gonna get this started. So I'm actually gonna start with these little spatulas. It's clean. I'm just gonna put it in the clean water after I'm finished. That's it, clean, just let it dry. Same thing with the squeegees. See how it has it might have a little bit of paste on it. I don't want to hold it over top of my computer, but it still has a little bit of the paste on it. Just take your board eraser and help wipe it off. And that's good. There's another one in here somewhere. Yes, so I have this big black one. Same thing. All I'm doing is just using the water and getting off all of the stuff off the sides, and it's good as new. Put it in like a cleaner water bath, and then I can use it again. I have used these over and over. They're just little rubber squeegees. So now let's get on to the big transfer. So this transfer is a little bit larger than what I have these little cloths for, so I'm just going to piece them together. They're just regular washcloths that I'm going to lay down, and this is my backer that the transfer is going to go back on. One side has a little bit of a shine to it. This is a dull shine. This is you could see it when I just did it a second ago. You can see that it has the little glare on it, but it's labeled so you know what side it needs to go on. So here's my transfer, and it was black, so you can still see that it has some of the stuff on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it down in here. I'm going to angle my computer screen down just a little, move my camera down just a little bit so you can see me do this. So you might not see my face. So I'm going to take this squeegee, and I'm going to go, it's going to be kind of hard to do it because it's already murky water, but I'm going to just go over where the design is and get most of the paste off. And then when we go, I want to move it over into my other. See, it's already starting to come off. And this water is so dark. but these board erasers make it so much easier to clean off everything. Just squeeze it out. So here, we want to make sure that when we put it in the water that we don't do sticky side to sticky side. So I'm going to take this and move this off to the side, and I'm going to use this fresh thing of water so we can see it a little bit better. And I may not be able to get all of the color off, but it's just the pigment left on, and it's not gonna really do anything. You want to make sure you get as much as you can off, but it's not going to affect the next time that you use it. So I'm just going to maybe take my board eraser and give it a little bit more of a scrub, but I think I'm going to have the outline of where the chalk paste was. But the majority of it came off. You just want to make sure it comes out of the screen as well. And then make sure the back of it is just, I use my fingers to just get off the fuzzing that I use when I fuzz the transfer, and that's it. So it's clean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it face down. Actually, sorry, face up first on here. And a lot of people don't do this, but I do it, and I feel like it helps with the back of my transfer to bring the adhesive back to life, is I take a disinfecting wipe. And it also helps, I feel like the wipe also helps get whatever might be left over on the top of the transfer off, just to make sure that I get a good clean. So I'm kind of wiping it dry. You don't want it to be too soapy. Sometimes when you get to the end of your thing of wipes, it gets a little soapy. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the sticky side up, and I'm going to lightly just wipe over the backing of the transfer. And it's not going to seem too sticky right now, but over time when it dries, it will, as it dries, it'll get the stickiness back. And when it is all dry, I'm just going to put it back on my backer, and then I'm done, and I put it back in the package for the next time. So that is it. I hope that this helped you understand how the transfers are reusable. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.